We'll give it a minute. Hello there, everybody. We are live, and Train Sim Mod 5 has been fully released. How is everyone? I hope you've been enjoying the streams that I've done on early access and other content creators have also done. So how is everyone? How's your day been going? Let me just copy the links and post them in the Discord. Should be already. Started streaming a bit earlier, but hey ho, it's only 5 minutes. We got everything downloaded apart from the Antelope Valley line, as well as, well, I think the Antelope Valley is the only one that I haven't installed, in all fairness. But yeah, all releases here. That means we've got every piece of content that I own now, instead of just Frankfurt Folder, Cajon Pass, Antelope Valley, and not Antelope Valley, Frankfurt Folder, San Bernardino, not Antelope Valley, Cajon Pass, and West Coast Main Line. It means we can do the Lioness line, and yeah, we've got everything that I've got. So yeah, what shall we start off with? Obviously, we can do the 710 now. Come on here, we've got the 710 TFL. Obviously, Cross City has guard mode. Apparently, I've only completed 2 services. I don't believe that. They said it. You shouldn't play it at first, so we're just going to test this, see what's going on. I haven't heard anyone try it yet. Apparently, it was they released it whilst it was broken, kind of thing. I'm assuming we're going on this train here. It's the one with, looking for the one with the conductor panels. I haven't got conductor panels on. No conductor panels. I'm assuming it's these ones. Yeah. Let's just open the door. Right. Let's unlock the doors. Door switch on. Door release. So the doors are opening fine. Conductor mode. Let's have a look. So stop. Obviously we're here at Four Oaks. Going down to Longbridge, so St Carfield, Wild Green, Chester Road, Ardington, Gravelly Hill, Aston, Dudderston, Birmingham New Street, Five Ways University, Selly Oak, Bourneville, Kings Norton, Northern, and Longbridge. Yeah, I've never actually found the chocolate bars when it comes to... I don't think I've found a single one, you know. Like, I don't know where they are, I don't know if they're in here or what. So yeah, this is not the one that I want. It was these set of doors here, wasn't it? No? Where was it? Oh yeah, it is this set of door. So yeah, let's see what the problem is. I've got a feeling that it's not gonna go. How's the audio sounding, chat? We're just gonna test this out, then we're gonna go on to the Lioness line. Obviously, the 350 and the 390 are AI on Cathcart. Obviously, you can't drive them, but I don't know if the 323 is the same with the guard, where it flashes like the 390 does. But yeah, we're gonna hop on Frank. We're gonna do quite a few routes actually. We're gonna do Frankfurt Folder guard mode. Let's see if they've fixed that yet. San Bernardino guard mode. Service failure. That's strange. Let's try again. Right, let's Come over here. You're the door I want. Let's just not stand too far away then from the door. Turn on the key switch. Unlock the rest of the doors. Yeah, let's stand quite close to the train, because normally I don't go too far out when it's with the 350, so... I'm sure they'll fix whatever's wrong with this. At some point. Because I'd love to just do guard mode constantly on the Cross City line. I'd actually quite enjoy it, in all fairness. But yeah, we're in it's a free car, 323. Let's see, what number are we? I don't want to do that to go too far away. Yeah, 323-201. So what was 201 again, was it? Duddeston. I believe this one's in storage now as well. In all fairness, I think, yeah, it should be in storage, from what I remember. So yeah, we just got up just a minute, so yeah, Sutton Coalfield be next up. Let's have a look. Does this work? Oh, it does. 2 November 204X for Longbridge. Let's have a look. What's in New Street at the moment? 2 Uniform 16 Bromsgrove to 4 Oaks. Yeah, texture popping over there with the trees. You see it just kind of like a little fuzz. Right, anyway, let's close the doors. I'm assuming this one should, so yeah. That's strange. To the door key out. That's strange. They're not going anywhere. Maybe, actually, what we could do this. Be a bit cheeky. Let's see if this kind of works right. Get started right. Train just needs going forward. Right, if we take it to the next station for the driver and then let the AI take over, we've got another 323 coming in. My graffiti 323 that I didn't. Oh, not my one that I have installed. Graphically though, let's have a look at the tracks. Shadows are a bit better. I assume they're probably just going to be better in general on just when it comes to TSW5 routes and remasters. Some Coalfield should be next station. Yeah, just here. Yeah, we'll see if taking this to the next station and then taking over guard mode works. If not, we'll hop straight onto the 710. We'll do some cross city in a bit though. That will do. We'll do some cross city in a bit. Did this guy react to his own fucking message? Yeah, he reacted to his own message. Right. Man, it's going to be sad when these go off West Midlands Railway. Well, they basically already are. It's just there's what 1 or 2, and then obviously next week or week after I think it's Monday after next. It's the charity one. Yeah, let's pull up to Sutton Coalfield, see if we can take over guard mode. See if that works. Right, we're not going to open the door. Right, let's come back here. Next one, next one, next one. See if this works then. Yeah, it's a bit broken. Do you have a PIS board? See what time we meant to be due out. Well, let me get to my PIS board, thank you. 49, so yeah, we're probably a bit late. Close the doors in a second. Next one. So it kind of works. So drive it to the first station and then... The only problem is... we can't... Yeah, they're getting it clear though, isn't it? See, does anyone have a talk to thing on them? See, it's not above them as of yet, but we had a clear like how it normally is on the 350. Just kind of look at their heads and see if that works. Boom, 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 boom. No, nothing. Tickets, tickets, tickets. Give me a ticket. Oh, bruv, what do you think? I know I'm in Birmingham, you know, but you gotta show me some tickets time and again. Obviously, 323 has 3x2 seating. I don't think we're checking any tickets. Right. We'll wait for an update for that to sort out. Maybe we can get away with... Maybe it could just be certain stations just kind of lock out the 350 on the West Coast Main Line. Let me try again. Birmingham Cross City. 323. Let's try the regional railway. Right. Let's try one from Redditch. My hometown. Right. Right. Put in the door key. Door release. Got a minute or two here. Yeah, where are these chocolate bars, by the way, guys? I've never actually found one. That's just a own thing. Building a bigger and better railway. Let's have a look. London North Western, Great Western Railway, cross country. Oh yeah, 'cause Great Western Railway used to run up into Birmingham, didn't they? Virgin Trains, Transport for Wales, yeah, they run into New Street, they still do nowadays. Obviously, Virgin Trains ain't a thing anymore, but a few months later when this is set, it should be Avanti, so... We'll see if it works this time, fingers crossed it does. See if it works from back up here. If not, it don't work, and then we'll hop onto 710 and we'll do some other stuff later on. My last download should have been done by now. Yeah, Antelope Valley. Yeah, clear. Alright. We'll wait for the doors. We'll give it another 5 seconds. 2, 1. Shut doors. Which one are we? 211. Right. Cab door closed. So it kind of works. You just have to. We're not going Blake Street, are we? No. You have to drive the train a bit. But the fundamentals is here. They just need to just patch it where they drive the train for the first bit. Oh, that is such an inconspicuous spot. Hello, can I check your ticket, please? Redditch to Norton. Your ticket, please. Redditch to Longbridge. Wrong date on that. Redditch to Erdington. Yes. Redditch to Longbridge. Yes. Redditch to Brandenburg Street. Yes. Redditch to Forex. Yes. So yeah, the fundamentals is there. Like we checked all the tickets, but it's like door switch in. Come on. Yeah, that ain't working. So yeah, when we get a patch for that, fingers crossed it's within the next week or so, we'll do a full stream conducting on the we'll do a full cross-city line stream. But yeah, obviously the routes I've got is Antelope Valley, I need to reload for that, but obviously the cross-city, Home Pass, Cathcart, Fife Circle, Edinburgh, Glasgow, East Coast Mainline, Frankfurt Forder, which is obviously one of the core routes from this game, London Pewter, London Overground, San Bernardino, core route, Midland Mainline, Bakerloo Long Park, core route, part not, Sandpatch Grain, Shacknell not core route, South Eastern High Speed, not core route, and then London Euston to Milton Keynes Central, obviously a core route. Right, so first thing we're doing that's actually going to work is a 710 service. I wonder, where can you pull them out? I assume Wellston Junction is the place. Wellston TMD to London Euston. So yeah, we'll take a service out and then we'll take it up and return it back to London Euston, I'd say. That's around about 2 hours-ish. About 51 minutes down to, 7 minutes down to Euston, and about 50-ish up to Watford Junction. Right, operate this ECS service to prepare this train for today's passenger service from Wilson Junction to London, Wilson TMD to London Euston. So press Control W, set that to secure. There's pantographs, we've got to set that to that. Apart from that, we're good. Actually. DPS.
TSW5 and AWS operational.
And DSD, and we're good. So that's forward, and we should be good to go. Yeah, we're actually in one of the depots. Nice. Pull out with third rail. Not third rail, pantograph. So obviously it shows us with 25 kilovolts, which we've got. Yeah, we're going down to Houston. We'll take the service up and then take the service back. And then, yeah, we'll go with what chat wants. What chat wants, what I got. Guard mode don't work for Cross City. Well, it's there, it don't work. You have to kind of drive the train to the following stop and then you can take over, but then you can't see the actual... at least at first you can't see who needs that ticket check. That'd be a bit annoying, but it's alright. AWS? Surprised that's going off. We're going up to... We've got a green signal in 75 in a second. back up to 15 mile an hour. Yeah, when it comes to achievements for the West Coast Main Line, we just need to get all the route tasks. So I've done one set of route tasks, which is the defibrillator. I just need to get one more route, but 6 more route maps and 11 more scarves, and then yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's nice because we're going down the main line actually instead of down the overground. Well, the overground in Bakerloo down to Euston. I assume that's probably because it's just easier from Wilston TMD than pulling up a bit, going back to Wilston Junction, and then swapping cabs again down to get onto the main line, I guess, or onto the overground line. Nice and easy run down there. I've been yearning for yearning. Is that I've been just wanting another TFL route for a while, and no, don't get me wrong, the Dublin line's a really good route. It is, but I prefer the Watford DC as well. They're around about the same length, but at the same time as well. There needs to be a new. Was that a route map? I just sped past here at Queen's Park. No, it was door. Right. From that, that's the route hop that we can now access now for the Bakerloo, and I believe it's just the Bakerloo at that one, and then the route hop in Euston. You can use any it's any like London terminus station and whatever. Don't know about the Goblin line. That's one thing we need to check out actually. If we go down there and we can see it. We can do 75 mile an hour for another mile and a bit. This the fast line? Is that one? This is South Hampstead, I believe. Where I got on actually. It's not far away from Abbey Road. Yeah, so we only have 3 brakes. It brakes fast. I forget how fast the 710 actually brakes. Well, the 710's the also is the Elizabeth Papa train 710. Leave it, isn't it? The Elizabeth line's 710s. What class? Oh no, they're 345s, but they're not actually all that different from the 710s, are they? If you hear football soon, in like an hour and a bit, it's Man United against Barnsley, Carabao Cup. 345, 710. Yeah, so the 345 have 3 sets of carriage doors on each carriage, and slightly different cab designs and different carriage lengths. Okay. 710s are 20 metres and 345s 24 metres. But yeah, it's cool how we bring it into service on the main line. We don't have to kind of go back and forth a bit to get to Wilson Junction. Like, in theory now we can just swap over to third rail, but we're just going to swap when we get down to the platform, because we've still got a pantograph. Even though we've got the third rail there, we'll swap over when we get into platform 9. But yeah, guys, so what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to obviously do this service. Got hiccups. Do this service, obviously bringing it into service, and then we're going to take it up to Watford Junction and do a return, and then you guys can happily request what you want me to do on the stream after that. Or you would just do one. It depends. It depends on whether I'm going to watch the football without the stream or not. So, be like a watch along while streaming, you know. If it's even on Sky Sports, it might not be tonight. Should be, but no, Man United. No, my luck trying to watch them at the moment. They're not on Sky Sports. Shall we have a look? Manchester United versus Barnsley. Well, approaching London Euston now. Not saying. Watch live. Sky Sports, thank God for that. Right. Take it nice and easy. Break 3. Open the doors. Got platinum for that. Turn. Got to wait for that.
TPW.
Right, so what was that, 5:36? I ain't waiting that long to do it, so we'll come back to the menu and it should be easier. Back menu, choose routes, TFL, 5:36, London Euston to Watford. They should be every 15 minutes every roll off, but they seem to be every half hour in the game. I'm on PS5, by the way, guys. So yeah, last gen don't have certain services on, but yeah, operate this service from London Euston to Watford Junction to Delta 5. Right, well, let's set that up. We'll unlock the doors. What's up? Is the pantograph is down, so yeah, we should be good. Come over here. TPWS.
TPWS and AWS operational.
GSMR, just make sure it's on, but it's not giving us a head code top right. So it should be saying 2 Delta 5 on top right in these last 4 ones. But that's good. They need to sort that out, because obviously we're going third rail, we're not doing pantograph all the way up there. Sure, what else? We can actually press the silence alarm. I want to check something actually. Why is the doors shut? Don't need them shut quite yet. I'm just wondering, is there... Wait, you? No. I'm just casually checking. I'm assuming there isn't guard panels on here. The only way you'd probably guard it is on the back carriage, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think there is. They've changed the lighting for Houston, by the way. It's not so bright. Like, it used to be way, way, way brighter. But no. No glide panels. We'll do that. Get ready to close the doors. They're already locking up. What's in in Houston already? I don't think there is anything, is there? No, there's a 350 that came into Houston, but anyway. Set that forward, and we should be good to go. There we go. Probably deafened a few people in Houston, but especially this woman here, but it's fine. One thing that is wrong is that the 710s on the Line S, or what, the DC line, whatever you want to call it, are 5 car. They're not 4 car like how they are on the Goblin 9, but that could just be... They could implement that in the future. A second, we've just got no power. Should do now. Yeah. Just had no power for a second, just crossing over tracks. You'll notice it with the, what's it, PCB logo? PBC. Power brake controller logo coming up top left next to the incline. But yeah, first stop, South Hampstead, and we're going to be stopping Kilburn High Road, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, Willesden Junction, Harlesden, Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Harrow and Wheatleston, Headstone Lane, Hatch End, Carpenter's Park, Bushy, Watford High Street, and then Watford Junction. To Watford Junction at 6:26. No, yeah, so we do come up Line C. It's been a while since I've done Watford DC line, alright? The last time I did it was on Transom Classic like 2.5 years ago, so I have my excuse. I have my excuse, but I absolutely love it. There's Camden Sidings just to our left there, where the 350s are. You didn't know the name? No, you do know. That's Camden Sidings. We'll be sneaking off in a second from the main line. And we should see some 72 stops soon. But yeah, this is still classed as the main line, but we kind of dip off to the left in a second. You'll see, we'll go in our own little tunnel just to the left here. Here we go. Our own little tunnel. I wonder if they have... I'm going to read through the patch notes, actually, in a minute. Oh. Okay, I thought the tracks went then. I was like, where's the tracks gone? But no, we're fine. Back up to 30. This looks a lot better than what it did in Transom Classic. It was like more of a rectangle kind of wall, whereas now they've added actually where if the train needs to stop, the actual walkway where the people can walk if they need to get out the tunnel. You just gotta have good balance, because you step on that, you're fried. Literally. Yeah, I kind of vary with what controls I use. If I'm having a bit of a vape and I need to just press like, I can use like balance what speed we're doing when I'm having a vape, and I need to use press Q circle. I just use my controller just for a minute. Oh started quite early in all fairness. We should see 710s, another 710, fingers crossed, on the way up. We see this last robot on this run, that would be good. Take it nice and easy to come up to South Hampstead. And then I just, like, sometimes I just like pressing Y or whatever, but sometimes I just look. But yeah, we're here for around about 45 seconds more. So that's secure. A little gander. Obviously I've already been here, but I've done a good job on it. Yeah, we're 2 stops away from where we join any 72 stop. We join the underground line at Queen's Park. Door really open still. How's it looking like in here? 5:43, does it say this station is? No. Not yet. Sometimes takes a minute. Right, always press that to be safe, so that forward. There we go. Kilburn High Road, next station. Have a little tone. I'll probably end up using like a 387 with a London Overground livery at some point as well. Because there were, what, 376s that were on the Overground, were they? Or were they 37? Yeah, there were 378. Got Pendolino coming in. Going into Euston. Get a nice screenshot of that. Add a bit of rotation on there. Place that on the field of view. Kind of have it like that. And a bit of fish in it. A bit of saturation. A bit of exposure. Saturation. There we go. Not a bad picture. Alright, Kilburn High Road, next station. Pulling up to. Obviously, fast travel between all the stations on the route. See if you press R1 and triangle. You need to get out of the seat, but that's how you do it if you didn't know. I'll stop just a little bit too much. That's fine. Oh, stretch my arms out then. Yeah, downfall of my character in Daisy on WCR's slowly coming. It's in the works. It's going to be sad though when how I end it though. Not telling you how it ends, but if you follow my Twitch, you'll find out. Because I'm going to start streaming on Twitch properly. Again, just for like Daisy and other games. That's where I'm going to be more of a variety streamer, is on Twitch. Anyway, Queen's Park, next station. Quick and easy. Brake odd. Need to get down to 30 anyway before the start of the station. I'll probably stream to around about 10 to 8. And then I'll be streaming a lot longer tomorrow. And tomorrow will be like a viewer's choice stream. Yeah, obviously, that's where the Bakerloo line station is, or stop station platforms are. What, 3 and 2? 1 and 4 are the Watford DC. Let's just be careful by the train. I don't see why we're stopping so far, you know. But you look at it. Like, you should have the back carriage, like, round... Should be round about here instead of, just like one more carriage back than what we're currently at. There we go. By the time we hit 30, we should be hitting 45 anyway, so... So it's 10 mile an hour. This is where you pull in if you're doing Queen's Elephant and Castle to Queen's Park, and then you kind of reverse out. Just about got there. And unlike the Bakerloo, we can run happily at 45 mile an hour straight away. Bakerloo has to run about like 10 mile an hour to round about here by the end of this third rail. Obviously they have 4 rail on the Bakerloo, so you see here in the middle there's another rail. That's for the Bakerloo line, whereas we just run off this one on the end. Kensal Green next station. I haven't noticed a 350 service or any other service apart from the 377, the 72 stop, and the Bakerloo line, that, or the Watford DC that stops at Watford, Wembley. Stop a little late, aren't we? No, that's perfect. That is perfect. No, it's me breaking late as well. There you go. Bye-bye, Kensal Green. The first route to get 1,000 miles will probably end up being West Coast Main Line. Wouldn't be surprised. We just think about slowing down anyway. We go down to 30 in a second before we get to Willesden, and then just after Willesden we end up going to back up to 45, so we're just going to take it nice and easy. Should be slowing down to 30 by the time we get past those. Any other services going to steam past us? No, not that I can see. About ahead of us. Probably not, no. GWR services are being rerouted to Euston around Christmas time until 2030. So from this year onwards, every Christmas, they'll be heading from to Euston instead of Paddington. I assume they come up kind of this bit. I do not know how they'll get to Euston. Maybe through here. They come up here and connect to the main line via here. Yeah, welcome to Willesden TMD, where we started off in the 710. Let's open the window. This dude's just going off. Absolutely fine. If I remember rightly, Sunblind is that. There we go. Now we're at Wilson Junction. There we go. We've got 45 seconds here, so let's have it open on the door. Look at that, we got it perfect. Look at that. Wow, it's just before the door, and just before that line there, but not a bad start. Obviously, you have your Bakerloo services that just come up to Wilson Junction, I assume, here. And then Bakerloo and Goblin line, Goblin, Watford DC share the same station, platform. Ticket or Oyster, actually, again. There we go, should be good to go. This does not work yet. As of yet, I cannot see anything that allows it to work. So, bit of annoyance, but it's alright. It's alright. Next up, Harlesden. Going downhill, so on break 1, on B0. Now back onto break 1, that'll be 0. Now we're going to need a little shoot. Get it back up. $3.90 there. And now we've got a Bakerloo line. You know what? Use the uphill as well to your advantage to brake. But it's just kind of going to guide it in as Bakerloo line service, just pulling away. Bit late. Bit late on the brake there. Should be fine though. Have a look. Yeah, for the actual train on the platform, yeah, it's fine. Let's have a look. Where's this Pendolino gone? Wembley Intercity Depot to Euston. Give it a second. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, it might be a short route compared to East Coast Mainline, but you've got so much variety. You've obviously got the 390, which can go all the way up to Milton Keynes without stopping, or stopping at Watford Junction. Another 390 then. So that's out of Wembley Intercity Depot as well. You've obviously got the 350, which have services which run completely just to Milton Keynes Central or stopping majority of the way, as well as Tring services which stop most stations. But yeah, Wembley just to our right. You might not actually seen it yet, unless you've been on the main line and you've been looking to the northeast a little. You've obviously got the 377 services, and then you've got the Bakerloo and Line S9, and then you've got the freight. Obviously, most of that's dependent on if you're on 9th gen and PC. So, if you're on 8th gen, you're going to have to spawn certain things in on foot mode and kind of go based off what a timetable would be like. But sometimes, like now, we're running a bit low on FPS, but that's because we're going past the depots. But yeah, just pulling into Stonebridge Park. Should be fine. Yeah. Doors. transfer that to neutral. Got like a minute and a bit here. Not bad stuff, actually. Been quite well. Been a while since I've driven the 710. It's been a good few weeks, at least, probably a month and a half. Month and a half, I think. Let me check for the Discord. I had a patch notes out. I believe. Who's TSW? I think it was this one. No, not that one. Yeah, it must be that one. Oh no, didn't mean to press that, I'm just... Be fine. Doors unlocked. No, not shut down.
TPWS and AWS operational.
There we go, another 710 anyway here in Stonebridge Park. Back to forward. Is it in the FAQs? No, not the FAQs. Feedback threads. Conductor mode 3 feedback. Have a look. On the 350 you can do anything. So except signal driver, local and whole train door open and closes phone, but when you press signal driver the button works and you hear it, the game doesn't recognise it and stays put. You have to go through the passenger's door and signal there. Oh yeah, so if you signal from the back. On the 350. West Coast Mainline early access known issues. Various areas lighting needs adjustment around Euston Station, Watford High Street, and within some tunnels. Passengers are unevenly spread around Euston Station. A number of non-stop stations exist in the directionary that need to be removed. Number of non-stops. Draws distance for City Skyline needs extending. Virtual PIS locations are not yet implemented for offering locations. Some trains are not showing their operator logo in the menu. 390 is missing GSMR functionality. GSMR 390 Pendolino needs adjusting to front and rear coupling alignment. Pendolino uneven lighting intensity around luggage rack. So nothing about AWS on there yet. Yeah, no one talking about... Yeah. AWS and isn't working, so I'm just kind of looking through the threads right now that Alex opened. TSW5 General. No. But that's San Bernardino. It's been on there. Manual junctions have been improved, however, you may find signals showing stop spec red. Even though there's no train in front of you, please find a more detailed explanation of what we've changed and the new challenges to be aware of in our San Bernardino junction messaging. Below this thread, service SBD 382 currently held up by SBD 333 and late runs. Traffic on section between San Bernardino downtown and downtown missing. Currently, if manually aligned, So I'm trying to do both at the same time. Switch is incorrectly aligned on my path. Protecting signal will be stopped. Should be restricting some issues with level crossings. Yeah, cars driving through you. Frankfurt Fulda. No. Not really much on there. Oh, so yeah, this is about the 323, so obviously was having problems with it on the conductor mode on the cross city line. So it isn't fully implemented into Birmingham Cross City yet. As far as I'm aware, it was going to be the original route for conductor mode before DTG decided to ship it with as a core implementation on TSW5 instead. So while it should work on all three core routes, the conductor mode for BCC is currently unfinished, but will be fully implemented in the near future. I'm fairly sure Matt said it'd be on the other 323 route as well, which would be Glossop Pine. Had to go with the with this on the West Coast Main Line with the Class 350. And here are my observations. I was unable to signal the driver from the rear cab. The game wanted me to open the door panel and signal from there instead. Driver doesn't signal back. Would be nice if they did, as they do in real life. As a conductor, I'd still like to know the timetable when pressing T key just shows stops right now. Would be useful to have the distance the next stop on the HUD currently shows a dash. Something that would be good to add maybe is things getting stuck in doors. You have to investigate what's going on and resolve it. Also, aiding wheelchair passengers getting on and off would be good. Just kind of having a read. I'm going to get a drink after this service. So we haven't got long to go. We've got, what, 22-ish minutes? Yeah, 22-ish minutes. No, we're not going to read the threads anymore. We're going to focus on the route and what we're doing in hand. But no, in all fairness, like, there's bugs. There's bound to be bugs on a new game that's coming out. Obviously, I've had the luxury of being able to play it early, unlike some people not being able to afford it or generally can't. There's obviously some countries in the world where trade to world isn't actually allowed. You know, like Philippines. My friends, they can download it, but they don't have from my account if they would have it. But they can't actually buy any routes or add-ons for themselves or even the core game. So. But no, I've been really enjoying it. In all total, including like conductor mode, with how much I've done conductor mode, I've probably done like at least 800 miles on the West Coast Main Line in the matter of a few days. There's probably, of course, there's going to be people who's done it a lot more. They're probably up to 2,000, 3,000 miles, but I've been enjoying the pace I've been going at. Anyway, Kenton next station. And then South Kenton, and then Harrow Weedleston, and then Bushy, isn't it? No, it's not Bushy. It's Hedgeland Lane, Hatch End, Carpenter's Park, then Bushy. One thing, do not read Discord or the threads for TSW whilst doing this, because you'll forget what speed you're going at. I haven't oversped whilst looking at it. I've been underspeeding, so I've been doing less than the permitted speed limit. It'll be tight. No, it's not. Let's take off the brake for a second, put it back on. There we go. Doors are open. I'm going to fill up my vape. Got plenty of time. I've actually not finished a bottle yet since I got vape juice last week. This call's been actually decent for once and not taking 50 years, like going through it in like 2 hours and leaking. This call hasn't been leaking, thankfully. Our Weedlestone next station. Fingers crossed. No, we won't get there back on time quite yet. I was tempted to record a video like LNWR. There's been a problem with London Overground. LNWR have been tasked to do overground services, and just say that I was doing an overground service with the 350 because they have third rail as well as overhead, just like how these do, and the 377-2 and the 387-2 do. Class 805, yeah, we'll be doing... You know what, we'll do a Class 805 after this up to Milton Keynes Central. But I'm going to go... Yeah, so obviously it's the 801 just with the 805 fancy livery on it, so it makes it an 805. They're basically the same. There hasn't been any updates to East Coast Main Line, I believe. No. Virgin were the only company to actually order 390s, and then obviously Avanti got 390s when they took over from Virgin. Because Virgin wanted to have like a 30-year contract, but they weren't allowed it, because they wanted to have that 30-year contract to actually have some stability. We're going to miss this station. Maybe our cab door. Yeah, cab door did, but not the rest of the train. But yeah, Virgin wanted a 30-year contract back in, 2009? But they were only offered a 5-year contract, and then they extended that to 2019, and then they lost the contract to Avanti. But Mr. Branson actually wanted to invest into the West Coast Main Line quite a lot if he wanted to get the if he got that contract. But anyway, leaving Harrow and Weedlestone now. Last Bakerloo line station. Hence why that one hasn't quite left, because it's just coming back into service from pulling out the sidings here. Yeah, you kind of pull in here and then you swap ends and then you swap tracks. Show you what I mean. So yeah, you got this siding here, and then you just swap tracks. That's all you basically do on Bakerloo. Yeah, one feature I'd love to see is with, obviously with route hopping. For example, you're doing the Bakerloo line, right, on West Coast Main Line. Go to Queen's Park, but the service is to Elephant Castle, however you want to pronounce it. And instead of having to end your service then and go over to route hop, how about have in that menu, you'll see when we end this, or when you end the service, it comes up, would you like to continue the service on the Bakerloo line? And it loads up. And then all you really have to do is basically just reset up the train to how you had it set up. So for example, if you had the lights on and whatever. That'd be cool. But looks like we're going to get back on time. Coming into Headstone Lane. Did we get back on time? Yeah, we was 6 seconds off actually arriving, and then 4 seconds from departing. I'm having the door shut. But yeah, we'll do an 8:05 service that stops at Watford Junction going up to Milton Keynes Central. Yeah, AWS should work on there as well. Go on, stop. Stop. Back and done. Next is Carpenter's, isn't it? Oh no, Hatch End, and then Carpenter's Park. And then Bushy, and then Watford High Street, and then Watford Junction. I have it so so you see the little dot in the middle? That disappears after a while. And I have it on like 50% because if you're looking down, it's just a bright dot, just kind of obscure on your view, and you're just like drawn to it sometimes. It's just like a me problem, but it can be quite annoying. Oh, this breeze coming into my room's nice. I want to go back down to the beach sometime soon, but I need to save up for it. Too busy looking at threads. Stop! We should stop by the end of the platform, surely. There we go. We're fine. I had to put the emergency brake on now. If we start backing. Clipped. Right.
TPWS
So that,
and
and we're
AWS
good to
operational.
go. Next up, Carpenter's Park. I'll be speeding. Keep it 45. There we go. TSD just going up. Take it nice and easy. Alright, arriving at Carpenter's Park now. They're on about extending the Bakerloo line up to Watford Junction, or Watford at least, but there's literally no point when you've got the Watford DC going up there. Talk about that being on time. Lock the doors. And we are good to go. Boshy next station. What a name. Boshy. Total goals, I'm going to say over 2.5. Total corners, I'm going to say under 6.5. Just take note, say under 7. And total cards. AWS just going off for the speed change. Yeah, £1 free bet if we win that. So we need over 2.5 goals, so 3 goals. Liverpool to win or a draw. Under 8 corners, basically, and under 7 cards. And that basically wins us the bet, so we get a tenner. Tell you one thing, I had a £5 free bet on the horses, right? I had no idea about the horses who would win. So I saw one which was 7-5, so you know what, I picked that. It's 7-2. So you know what, I thought, oh yeah, I'll pick that one. Nice win. It was kind of lucky because I don't actually do horses. Unless it's Red Dead Redemption, so... So yeah, when it comes to betting, I only use 3 bets. Same as spins, I only use 3 spins. And then basically what I get from them spins, if it's less than £5, I'll get up to £5 and then withdraw it. Don't put actual any money on it. Okay, so... Break a little bit because we're going downhill. We are having Bayender, Maguire, Rashford, Ericsson, Garnacho, Casemiro, Dallo, Anthony, Ugarte, Evans, Collier, as our starting 11, and then we got Heaton, De Ligt, Martinez, Mazraoui, Mainu, Bruno, Ahmad, Wheatley, and Saxi on the bench. Still 11 years later, we're waiting for GA6. Yeah. Anyway, approaching Watford High Street now. I believe we've got everything when it comes to Watford High Street. Yeah, it should be perfect. There we go, doors are open. New channel incoming for Red Bull Racing. Yeah, it's full PLS zone. Anyway, next station is Watford Junction, where the service will terminate. It's one way to blow up your engine.
I'm gonna take a shower. Do you care to join me?
You know, honey, there's a gun in the footlocker in the garage. If I ever say no to that question, I want you to use it on me.
I'm gonna take a shower. Do you care to join me?
You know, honey, there's a gun in the foot...
Andy Wilmot. Yes. Hi, Christian from BOTV.
Wallet, there's probably money in it. Let's try crack. No, it doesn't belong to us. Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped your wallet.
The man was so shocked by Randy's honesty that he let the boys pick anything they wanted from the thrift store.
Check it out. My suit had a note in it. Don't forget to buy milk. Ronnie, don't forget to buy milk. So what do we do now? Let's follow those guys.
Turns out, when they started looking like grown-ups, people started treating them like grown-ups.
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the American Flange Stoppers and Fastener Manufacturers Trade Association annual convention, where all your dreams can come true, as long as they're flange stopper or fastener related.
As you can see, domestic flash productions declined sharply over the past 2 quarters. Looking forward, where are you gentlemen going?
This is boring. I don't even know why we're here.
Now, for God's sake, he's right. Why are we dancing around the obvious? The American flange used to be the envy of the world. FDR once said, the pipes of freedom are held together by the American flange. Well, those pipes are leaking, damn it. But these boys are right. It is high time we did something about it.
Right, anyway, about to pull into Watford Junction, where I'm going to take a quick drink break, and then I'll be back. I'm going to do the 805 livery on the 801. We'll do a service up to Milton Keynes, stopping here at Watford Junction from London Euston. Just going to make sure we actually have the 805 before we head and get a drink. AWC. We do. Just gonna have to do that and then spawn in at London Euston. So yeah, we'll spawn in train and then we'll set it up after and everything and after I get through. Start from platform what? Platform 1. Spawn new train for class 88881. Not Avanti. We'll do a 390 return and then. We're slowly getting there. We're on platform 1. Do platform 2, does it load in? I'll just run a bit. Give it a second. There we go. That's a 319, not an 801. 805. United Kingdom. LNER. Oh, that's There we go, here we go. Class 805. 005. And what we'll do is we'll just set the path up for Milton Keynes platform 1. No, platform 5, isn't it? That's Bletchley. Platform 6. Oh, the game's frozen. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here and then I'll stream longer tomorrow, so yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go watch football as well.